baby. Let's go. Another book haul. Did I just deconstruct my entire bookshelf to get all the books out I just bought recently from work? Yeah, I did. Even though I literally yesterday just organized this whole thing and was able to fit all of my books in this one bookshelf because Jess got his own and all his books are on a bookshelf now. And now it looks like chaos. We love that. Don't worry, I took a picture of it so I remember the order in which everything goes. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another book video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tierney, and today we are doing another book haul. It's been about 3-4 months since I filmed that last one, and my piles have accumulated a lot. Still since working at Barnes & Noble, but this will be since March. So March, what's today? July, April, May, June, July. So another 4 months. Oh, look at that. Another 4 months. This works out. I think I went a little crazier in these last 4 months than I did previously. Yeah, we got a lot of new ones. I'm looking at my empty bookshelf right now, and the fact that the majority of these I just recently bought is freaking me out a little bit. You know what else is freaking me out? Is that before I organized all of this and found out I had no more space on my bookshelf, I had already ordered more books. The Today Show was having a Jill Steals and Dales of books, so obviously I had to get books. It was $19 a bundle for 3 books. Normally a book is about $17 to $18 for 1 book. So you're basically getting 2 for free. How do you pass that up? You don't, obviously. Where do I begin? I actually wrote out all the books because I just rewatched my other book haul video, and there's a lot. All of my books are around me right now. Do I just hold up one pile of books? Because I have 5 piles around me of books that I bought recently. Well, not recently. It's been in the last 4 months, so it's not like I went out and bought all of these within like the last week, because that would be a little insane, I might say. So where do I begin? I'm gonna do arcs, then what I've bought, and then I have a couple that I didn't get at Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to also include those in here. But I'm not gonna like separate it into like what I've already read and stuff. If I read it, I'll tell you that. So we're gonna start with the arcs. I have 9 arcs this time. I've started to actually just not be like picky about arcs and stuff, and if I see one I like, I'm just gonna take it because why not? Free book, you know? So the first one, I don't think it's an arc. I think that they just gave it to us for like booksellers to read it because it doesn't say arc or anything on it, or like advanced reader's copy, but it came with like a little like note that says like Dear Bookseller and stuff like that. But I thought it was really cute. So this is A Brush with Love by Maisie Eddings. It's a romance. I've actually seen a few people get this book. Don't know what it's about. Disclaimer, probably don't know what half these are about, as per usual. I just pick them up because they're pretty most of the time. Or if I've been seeing people like start to read them and they start to get popular a little bit. So yeah. I'm excited to read it. It seems like a cutesy romance novel. Next, have no idea what this is about. Just thought it looked cool. It is called Ashton Hall by Lauren Belfer. Looks really cool though. It kind of gave me like Pretty Little Liar vibes, just the way it looks. I don't know why, but it did. This one says it's an uncorrected proof. Oh, it's already on sale, but we didn't get it until June, but it came out on June 7th. I don't think this is a romance. I'm pretty sure it's just like I think it might be a mystery. I don't know. If you might know what it is, let me know. It's a thick one. Alright, anyway, pretty cool looking, so that's why I took it, and I'll read it. Next arc is Bloomsbury Girls by Natalie Jenner. This one also is already out. I've seen it. Yeah, it came out on May 17th. But I just thought it looked really pretty, and I don't know what it is about it, but I've been like intrigued about it for a while. It was sitting back there on the table for a while, and even after it came out, and I just always stared at it, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick it up because it looks pretty interesting and the cover is really, really pretty. So yeah, excited about that one. The next one is also out. I'm pretty sure all of these are out now since this has been a while since I got them. But the next one is Vacation Land by Meg Mitchell Moore. I bought it or not bought it, I grabbed it because it looks like it's about summer or takes place in the summertime, so that's why I got it, because it's now summer. Well, when I got it, it was about to become summer, and so I was in the mood for more like summery vibes. So that's why I took it. Looks pretty cool. Oh, it came out in June also. Alrighty, next. This one's a YA book. I know that because I've seen it on the YA shelf. And it's an uncorrected proof. It came out May 10th, and it is A Show for Two by Tashi. I don't know how to say this, so I'm really sorry. Tashi Bahuwen? But I don't know. Here, that's the name. Here's what it looks like. It's on sale in hardcover right now, but I just thought it looked really cute. It gave me New York City vibes with the skyline and everything. I don't know if it takes... Oh, it does take place in New York City. Look at that. Look at me figuring it out. And it kind of just reminds me of when I used to live in the city, so... I don't know, that's why I grabbed it. And this other girl that works there said that she's read other of her books and said they're really good. So I figured, and I think she already has this one too. I think she read it and said it was really good. So next is also a YA. It's not a ARC or anything. It was just gifted to us from the publisher, and it's the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, so you know, and it's hardcover. So I had to take it. It's Family of Liars. Fun fact, I don't have the first book though, We Were Liars. But you know, I saw this on the table and had to grab it because when are you ever going to be able to get a free Barnes & Noble exclusive edition copy of a book? Probably never again. So grabbed it. Even though I don't even have the first book yet. We'll get it eventually. So that was really exciting for me. This one's actually newer. No, it's not. Never mind. I thought it didn't come out yet, but it did. This is called The Honeys by Ryan LaSala. It's really pretty. That's the only reason I grabbed it. Don't know anything about it. It came out May 3rd, and this is uncorrected proof. So, oh, the bottom tagline is, sometimes the darkest secrets lurk in broad daylight. Ooh, so maybe it's a mystery. I think I want to try and get into, like, branch out a little bit. It would be nice to do that. I actually got a free copy of a book in a Kindle version from this local author by our Barnes & Noble, and it's called Wrecked by Nick Stevens. And I'll put a picture of it right here. He's come into the store a couple times and has done like signing. He did a signing and then just came and signed like 3 copies of it, and we just now have it on display. He is the sweetest person ever. You should definitely go check him out and go check out the book. That's gonna be, I think, the next thing I read, even though it's not going with my TBR plan. My TBR plan kind of didn't, well, actually I read a lot so far. You'll see that in the next video. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But that book is also a mystery thriller book, so, and that one's like only like 100 pages, so I think that's like an easy one to get into for the first time, like reading a mystery thriller. All right, I have 2 more arcs. These are also both out, and I'm pretty sure they're both YA also. This one came out in June. It is American Royalty by Tracy Livesay. I don't know, I have a thing for like royalty romances, so had to get it. Maybe it's not a YA because the first word is sexy, and I don't think they say that often in YA books. Anyway, I thought it looked cool. Excited to read this one. I should probably actually start reading some of the arcs I have because I have so many, like so many. The last one I have is The Agathas by Kathleen Glaslow and Liz Lawson. This was just our YA book club book last month, so it came out in May. Yeah, it's in hardcover right now in the stores. And it's also a mystery book, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I thought it looked interesting and I liked how it looked. It was pretty, I like blue, so. As you can tell, it's not hard to please me with books. I just like the way they look, so yeah. That's all the arcs I've read, or not read. Can you tell I'm tired? I had work today, and I have like no other time to film videos in the next week, so I'm like trying to like pack them all in right now, and I'm tired. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna move on to what I bought now. Some of these I bought at my store, some I have bought actually I only bought like 2 at a different store. But the Barnes & Noble employee discount works at any Barnes & Noble, so as long as you have your little scanner, you can use it at any Barnes & Noble, and you have to have an ID with you also, just so they can match the names. Anyway, we're gonna start with my current read right now, which is Where the Crawdads Sing with Delilah Owens. Ew, why does it look yellow? That's a big pet peeve of mine, is when they turn a little yellow, but that's okay. It's because I've been reading outside. But I'm like 40%, not 40. Actually, maybe, I don't know. I'm on page 140. 9 right now. And it's pretty good so far. I was nervous I wasn't gonna like it, but I thoroughly enjoy it so far. So I will let you know how this is, hopefully in my July reading wrap up. So I don't know if that'll be posted before this or after this. So be on the lookout for all my videos. Next, this is a YA book. It is getting very popular also right now, and it's The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walter. I talked about this in my TBR video recently, so I won't go into details about it, but love the summer vibes. I think it'll be probably my next-ish read, like soon coming up, because I really want to read it. It's just so pretty also. The next one I got is also YA, and it is Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. I'm pretty sure I also talked about this one in my TBR video, so go check that one out. It gives me Every Summer After vibes, and I like how it like is reflective. Ooh. Next is Every Summer After. I already read this. It is in my what I read / TBR video that was recently posted. So go check that out if you want my thoughts on it. I loved it. If you haven't already read this, definitely go read it. It's so good. Alright, next. I got Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I'm pretty sure that I've also put this in my TBR video. I'm not sure. This will be my first Emily Henry book. The other two had such mixed reviews about like whether or not someone should read it or whatnot. So I like was nervous to read those two, but this one has been getting rave reviews recently that I've seen. So that's why I grabbed this one and not the other ones. Alright, next. I got The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. It's the first of a series, the Wild series, I think. I don't know if that's what it's called, but we carry it. I've been seeing it on BookTok a little bit, so that's why I got it for the store. We only were able to get 1 and 3. I don't know why we can't get 2. Weird. Anyway, grabbed it. It's giving me like fall campy. I don't know. I love the woods and I love nature, so that's what it's giving me, and that's why I got it. Next, this is my first book by Mia Sheridan that I grabbed. I thought I was gonna get Archer's Voice, but I didn't. I haven't gotten that one yet. But I saw this one at a different Barnes & Noble near, like, closer to me, and we don't carry this one, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab it. It's more than words. Really, I like the color purple. It's really pretty, and I actually read the back before I grabbed it, and it seems very interesting. So it's like about it's music, mostly musician, music love story. So I'm really excited about this one because I feel like I've only ever seen like Archer's Voice around by Mia Sheridan. I know there's a new book that just came out, I think, by her that's starting to get a little popular, but I don't think I've ever seen this one, so that's why I grabbed it. I really need to start grabbing books that I don't see as often. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. Next is a series that I actually just finished, and you will be getting all my thoughts in a video that I'm making of me reacting to the TV show, and it is The Summer I Turned Pretty series. I think I gave every single book 4 stars. And so like the series as a whole is 4 stars. It was really cute. Made me feel like I'm 16 again, so does the show. But I'll get more into that stuff in that other video, so I'm not gonna really talk about these. But look at the summer vibes. Summer vibes. So pretty. Okay, we're gonna move on now to on this side. This one I got when I got the Mia Sheridan book at the other Barnes & Noble. I don't know why. We have it. I just have never picked it up and figured why not now. So I got The Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia. How do you say her name? Tricia Levenseller. I'm really sorry if I said that wrong. But I've been seeing it like everywhere. It's a YA. Just saying. And it's a duology. So the second one is Daughter of the Siren Queen. We just finished watching Black Sails on Hulu. It's a pirate show. If you are into pirate shows, or if you want to get into pirates, you should watch that show. It was very good. I liked the way it ended. It ended perfectly. So I figured, get a pirate book. Because why not? Anyway, next, I got these 2 books because they were on the buy one, get one half off table, which if you don't know, with your employee discount, you also get the buy one, get ones. Like, it also works with that. And this one just came, I think it's going to be more. There's going to be more books in the series, but there are only 2 out right now. They're fantasy books. The first one is For the Wolf, and then this one just came out. It just came out like a month ago, maybe. And For the Throne by Hannah Witten. They look so good. I just love these covers. This one's a Barnes & Noble exclusive, so if you go right now and get these books, you'll get that one right now. Just something about, I was always just seeing this book, this one, which is book number 2, which I didn't know. And I never really ever saw this one because we didn't have as many copies as this one since this one just came out. And when I went to the other Barnes & Noble, I saw that these two were right next to each other, and I was like looking, and it literally says book 1, book 2. So I was like, oh. So obviously I had to get both because I had this one on hold for me, which means I had to get this one because you can't read the second one first. So here we are. I got both. But they look really interesting, and I'm excited to read these. I don't remember if she said there's going to be 2 or 3 more books in it. But, oh well, I'm excited. The next, I got the first book. I don't know if this is a series or if they're like, you can read them standalone, but they're always sold together. But I think they're about different people. I got Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco, who is also the author of Kingdom of the Wicked. Oh my god, why'd that take me so long to figure out? Anyway, there's 4 books in this series, and I always was eyeing it. Whenever I'd walk by the section, I was like, I kind of want it. I haven't seen many people talk about it. They always mostly, I feel like, talk about Kingdom of the Wicked by her. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go get it. So I did. I'm pretty excited to read this. But then, you know, I want to start like all these series, but I have like just the first books of them. And that means if I start the series, I have to buy the other books in the series. And there's the dilemma because I have no more room on my bookshelf. Anyway, next, I got the 3rd book of the Dark Olympus series, Wicked Beauty by Katie Robert. Obviously, I had the first 2. I read Neon Gods. Have not read Electric Idol. Haven't read Electric Idol yet, but it came out, so I had to get it. Obviously, because I have a problem. Just kidding. I definitely think that book buying and book reading are 2 separate hobbies, and you know, I enjoy my book buying hobby. So, and I want to take advantage of this discount for as long as I can, because you never know when you're not going to have the job. So, that's my logic through it. Jess and I are also trying to do like budgeting things, and we're trying to follow this one person, and this is all him saying it. I don't remember what his name is, but books are never in the budget. If you see a book you want, get it. They do not count or go toward the budget. So, word of advice. Books are not part of the budget. If you want the book, get the book, okay? Okay. The next one is also the first one of a series, but it's in hardcover because Barnes & Noble, I don't know why our store, we just only sell the hardcover of this. You can get the paperbacks online, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know, I kind of like the hardcover of this. So I got From Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. She a little thick. Well, not that thick. Not as thick as I thought. But so obviously there's like 4 books in this series right now. No, 5, because Shadow and Ember is like a spin-off kind of book. You have to like, you read it intertwined with this book series. So that's 5 books right there. Oh no. Anyway, I got the first book, and I've been really, really wanting to read this for so long. So hopefully I will start it soon. I'm hoping that in August I can read more because I won't have school. I will only have work, and that's it. I won't have any schoolwork. I won't have a show I have to do. I don't have many things going on. I have some vacation, so I even have longer days to read. So I'm really hoping I can read more because it's been really sad only reading like 3 or 4 books a month because I used to read so much more. I read like 4 books in a week in January. Like, what? Now I'm like barely reading 1 a week. Anyway, so let's keep going. So I got the first book of the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher, which is Throttled. Some race car driving, you know. I'd been wanting to read this for a really long time, actually. I saw it a lot, even like a few years ago. I've been wanting to read it. I don't know what it is about it, but is it in dual point of view? It is. That's exciting. I love dual POV, because you get to see inside both their minds, not just the girls. We love that. All right. Then I also got from Lauren Asher, Dreamland Billionaires series, which is the first one, The Fine Print, and the second one, Terms and Conditions. The third one's not out yet, otherwise I probably would have it. I'm excited to read these. I've seen them everywhere, but I think I'm gonna really, really, really enjoy them. So, yeah. The next book, actually the next 2 books were monthly picks of ours in Barnes & Noble. A lot of them do intrigue me, and I do want to buy them, but it's like, that's a lot of money. But recently, like in the past few months, the monthly picks have been very, very interesting to me. So I really want to get last month's, which I didn't get yet, and this month's has like 3 that I like. Also, all of our monthly picks are buy one get one half off, so definitely take advantage of that because it also works with the membership, so you get 10% off both of them also, so it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, this one was the fantasy one, The Shadow in the Glass by Jaj Harwood. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is like a Cinderella retelling. I also sold this to my sister, like one of the first days, because my sister and my mom came into the store, and I was like, I think you'll like this, and sold it to her. I also sold her another one. But yes, this is a Cinderella like retelling. It just also looked so pretty. And then the other monthly pick that month was Birds of California by Katie Katugano. I don't know, I'm sorry, but this is what it looks like. It is a romance book, and this one's about like former childhood actors coming together, and I got them. They seem very interesting, so that's why I got them. I kind of want the other monthly picks also, but I have nowhere to put them. Though I do write them all down, and I take pictures of books that seem very interesting to me, so I just grab them, and then I can add them to like my Goodreads and stuff, so yeah. If you have Goodreads, go and friend me on Goodreads. The link is in my bio, or not my bio. Oh my god. The link is in the description down below. So some of you have added me, and I've always add you back if you add me as a friend, because I like seeing what everyone else is reading, and it's really cool to see that. So definitely go check it out. The next one, I'm pretty sure it's actually temporarily out of stock. I don't know why, but we cannot get it right now. It says we have some on order, but it's just like not in stock at the warehouse right now. But I got Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This one's a thick one. She's thick. But I've heard amazing things about this book, and it's just so pretty. So yeah, that's why I got it. The next 2 are the first 2 books of a series. I got them when I was watching Bridgerton, so you obviously know it's the first 2 books of the Bridgerton series, which is The Duke and I and The Viscount Who Loved Me by Julia Quinn. Now, I got this cover because the TV show one actually like shows their faces and stuff, and I don't like seeing the TV characters on books. I don't know why, it's just a little cringy to me. Unfortunately, they printed it like this with the sticker. We know how I feel about them printing them stickers on there. That's the same as the Witcher books. Jess and I are trying to get these Witcher books. They just came out with new covers that are beautiful, but they all have the Netflix logo on it. But we found like on Etsy you can get like little stickers. There's like this shop that like matches the stickers to them. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. But now I'm I don't know if I'm regretting getting this first one like this, because now all the spines are gonna look different. But it's fine, we're fine. Anyway, next we're going into Colleen Hoover. Have I read any of the Colleen Hoover books I got last time? Not yet, but you know, we gotta get her repertoire. So we got Confess, love the cover, so pretty. Then we got Hopeless and Losing Hope, which are part of our series. There are 2 novellas to this. I don't know if I'm gonna get them or not. We'll see, but yeah. Had to get those 2. Then we got Without Merit. Really like this cover also. I think all of her covers are really intricate and cool. And then we got Heartbones by Colleen Hoover. And I had to get this cover because she's going to be coming out with new covers, and I don't like the new covers. So I was like, I need this cover before I can ever get it again. So, Heartbones. Alright, next I have 4 books that I did not get from Barnes & Noble, but, you know, have recently bought. So, I got Regretting You, also by Colleen Hoover. I got this actually at a used bookstore in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It was really, really cute in there. And we haven't gotten this book in a really long time, so I figured I'd just grab it real quick. You know, yeah. Then the next one I just recently bought off of Amazon, because we don't sell this book, because I'm pretty sure it's an Amazon published book, which was the first book of the Maid series, which is The Sweetest Oblivion by Daniel Laurie. I was dumb and used a scissor to open the box, and I cut the book. We love that for us. I'm a little upset about that, but it's fine. Anyway, so next, I didn't get these books, but Jess got them for me. Because once we were on a walk with Sadie, and there were these books were just sitting on the sidewalk, and I was like, what do I do? do I take them? Am I allowed to take them? Because they were in front of someone's house and just like sitting like this on the sidewalk, and I was like, what do I do? And I was like contemplating taking them, and I had no idea what to do, and then I ended up not actually grabbing them, and then I regretted it for like the entire rest of the walk. And when I got back inside, I was like, I regret not taking those. I should have taken those books. Oh my goodness, because I really want this one book series, so, which is one of them, and I was like, just, it was mind-boggling that they were just sitting out there, and I was just like, they looked like brand new books too. Like, I kid you not, they were definitely brand new books. So he got them, he ordered them, like, he was just like, oh, I'll just get them for you. And I was like, no, you don't have to do that. I'm like, if you, I'll just get them at work. They're at work. And then he was like, I already ordered them. And I was like, thanks, I love you. So he got me The Deal by Elle Kennedy, which is the first book of the Off-Campus series. I think I'm gonna read this in like September when I'm getting like school vibes, because it just, obviously, off-campus, school vibes. But I do really want to read this, and I like hockey, which is really funny because Jess also plays hockey and played hockey all throughout high school and played a little in college also. Yeah, so he got me The Deal by Elle Kennedy. And he also got me The Maid by Nita Prose. I heard this is a thriller book. Mystery thriller. Didn't know that. I just knew it was getting popular and it just came out, and so he got it for me because it was the other one that was just sitting there. So yeah, I got a lot more mystery and thriller books than I feel like I've ever had before. Those are all the books I got. I did not count how many that is. So if you were keeping track, let me know in the comments below how many books I had gotten in the past 4 months. I will keep doing these videos. Don't worry. Anyway, comment down below if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on these books. I'm very intrigued to read them all. Let me know if there's other books that I haven't mentioned in the past 2 hauls that I've gotten that you think I should get and read. What are your favorite books? Also, let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I have a few more planned. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video, because I still don't have a solid uploading schedule. I feel like I mostly post Fridays. That's like when I try and post, is mostly Fridays. I also try and post on Sundays and Wednesdays. Those are like the 3 days you will probably see a video from me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!